Well, hello, Internet. Andy Sins about to have you strolling through a patch of poison bias, leaving you covered in an itchy rash that just seems to spread the more that you itch it, resulting in you being able to do nothing but complain and roam the house in discomfort in the form of a record review. We are pointing in the direction of Orange County, Southern California, with today's totally biased record interpretation, and we are doing it with Initiate. They did an EP this past Friday, August 7th, titled With Love, With Rage, out on Blue Grape Music. This is energy release, people. This is ferocity, but it's also melody with passionate, calculated vocal delivery. It can absolutely be pushed as a hardcore record, but Initiate definitely are throwing their own stamp on that label. One thing that stands out and has always stood out with connecting with the band Initiate, and is the case with this release, is the guitar work. So, like, yeah, there's the distortion and the chug throughout the album, but there's this like clean sounding resonance to a lot of the leads too. It really drives the melody, and it's a relatively beautiful contrast to Crystal's vocals. I'm not sure if you'd call it like ethereal, but there's sort of a dreaminess to it, shall we say. And as I was saying, it's just a really cool element in the space of the loud, sort of distorted sound of the main body of the music. And Crystal can really belt out those lyrics, but again, there's a melody to it. I mean, she's got like that sort of guttural scream, but yeah, it's also melodic. And if you watch her live stuff, you can really see that she really reaches within and does so with a passion. And I think singing in this fashion, it's a really disciplined art. But I'm always impressed with those that can do it extremely well, shall we say. And I think, again, with those guitars that I was talking about, it really is like a beautiful contrast to those vocals. Standout tracks on the album for me: Burn After Reading. There's something about guitar feedback, friends. It gets me every time. It's got a bit of build to it. And then we're off to the races. That's the album opener, and I've said it a million times on here. You know how I feel about a good opener. Delusions, it sort of picks up right where track one leaves off. I like how it bleeds right into this one. It's social commentary, political distraction, political division. It's all a nonsensible delusion. And this is a bit of a wake-up call, shall we say, to that, or at least that's how I interpreted it. And then you got Numb the Pain, catchy little number. I really like the bridge transition into the final chorus on this one, and I believe that this was the album appetizer, shall we say. Initiate is in Toronto in December. I'm going to certainly try and get there, and you should too. Let's hang. We should hang out, YouTube. Yeah, and I think they're also doing a full U.S. tour starting, I believe, in November. But they do have a bunch of festival dates coming up as well. So, for Initiates, With Love, With Rage, again, came out pretty much just over a week ago, August 7th, 2026. Again, on Blue Grape Music. State of the Sound Union is giving this one a solid 3.5 out of 5 votes. Definitely check out Initiate. Definitely get yourself to a show. I think I've never been to an Initiate performance, but I'm looking forward to getting one. But from what I've seen, they look like they tear the roof off. So yeah, Get out there, folks. Enjoy the music. And as always, take care of each other. Peace.